Hello everyone, another day, another legal learning. MOOE. Nganong controversial magkaiba siya between na magtutudlo and a school head. So now, let's discuss what is MOOE. The Maintenance and Other Operating Expenses or MOOE in the Philippine Public Schools are funds allocated for the day-to-day operational needs of the schools primarily governed by DepEd Order 13 Series 2016 which is revised by DepEd Order 8 Series 2019. Kanina mga balaod will provide legal basis for the direct release, utilization, monitoring, and reporting of MOOE. Now, school MOOE can be used for the following instances. Firstly is for operational expenses. So, what are example of operational expenses? Utilities like suga, tubig, telepono, internet. It also be used for office supplies to buy bond papers, printers sa ink, and pens. It also be used for minor repairs and maintenance like for school classrooms, ICT equipments, and of course, for janitorial services and fidelity bond because every school head is a bonded officer. So secondly, used for program implementations like seminars, trainings for teachers and staff. Would also be for local travels. It also used for the printing of instructional materials and support for the school-based management or SBM. And thirdly, for emergencies and contingencies like disasters, calamities, or outbreaks. MOE could also be used in this area. Now, ang challenge is, saan ito pagkaibaw kung ang MOE sakto ba pagkagamit? So, being a teacher, na ay mga pamaagi, saan ito pagkaibaw, sakto ba pag-implement sa MOE? Una, tanawa ang Transparency Board. Dapat ang school nagit updated Transparency Board. And, kaduha, monthly bagyod ang liquidation report ni school head. Ikatulo, kung ang mga gipampalit ni school head nakaayon ba siya sa atuang gitawag na SIP or EIP. Kay kung wala gali, di na pwede. Then, kaupat, ang gigamit gyud ni school head dapat naka-align siya sa atong bag-ong procurement law which is Republic Act 12009 or the New Government Procurement Act. Take note, teachers, school MOE cannot be used for personal expenses, cash gift, and capital outlay or infrastructure. Then, question. If ever makita na to na naay anomaly sa usage sa MOE, unsa kay pwede na itong buhaton? Okay, we can file a complaint criminally and administratively. Criminally, pwede siya for malversation, pwede siya falsification of public documents, if ever na ay mga magic, pwede siya for Republic Act 3019 or the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act. Administratively, you can file a complaint for Code of Ethical Standards for Public Officials. I hope this video helps us understand unsay gamit yun sa MOE sa school and para sa mga bata and para also sa mga teachers. So again, if you want to learn more videos relating to educational law, please like, share, follow for more updates. Thank you for watching and God bless.